Hey Pirates, there's been some confusion with the new corrosive turrets. What specials work in them, which specials don't. So I'm going to start with one of the new turrets, the Draconian scattergun 2. This is fairly straightforward. It's a scattergun, it's corrosive, and it has multi-shot. When you have multi-shot, what you gotta do first is divide the damage, 3.6 million, by the number of shots, 10, so it's 362,000 per shot. And that remains constant, so if you add a special adding more multi-shot, the damage per shot won't go down. The turret just does more damage. Then the first special we have to look at, it's something to increase multi-shot. We have two options. The older option, it's called hydroxide coated barrels. You get 2 extra shots. Each one will be at 362,000 base. And it also increases the damage of all shots by 30%. The better option is the caustic catalyst, plus 3 multi-shot and 50% corrosive damage. So if you have, this is your favorite special for actually all 3 corrosive turrets. It helps because of the extra corrosive damage. Even if they are not multi-shot, you want to have that extra damage. The second special is the sulfide deployer. This one gives the turrets more splash, and the Draconian scattergun has splash. It also gives them 55% more reload. So you go from a 6-second reload time, you gain 55, it's going to be firing at every 2.8 seconds or 2.9 seconds, give or take. So these are the two main specials. Because this is a splash-based turret, now your choices are either you find specials that will give you even more splash, or you put something for defense. If you want to increase resistance, there are plenty of them, like ballistic and penetrating, explosive penetrating, ballistic, radioactive penetrating, and so on. Just pick some and you mix that, whatever you choose. Let's say I go with XM, explosive and penetrating, and then after that you can mix and match panels. So D5X, D5R, whichever combination. I'm not recommending one over the other. That depends on your strategy. I'm just saying you can add all 3 panels. You can go heavy on them. Okay, and you're good. I mean, if you don't have all 3 explosive or have a missile panel here, it still fits. The transformer is your choice. This is a short range turret at 105. So some people will add the DTR transformer plus 10 range. So now you have a good chance of outranging incoming conquerors. If you want to put the turret on water, then you gotta use the UTT transformer. If you just want to buff damage to the max, then you just use AT transformer. These would be probably the 3 top choices for this turret. The second turret is the Cryo Adder Strike turret. It's also spread and splash based. So you can now use the same specials. It's multi-shot as well, so it makes perfect sense to use the caustic catalyst. Then you use the sulfide deployer. And as a third special, if you look at the splash in this turret, it's better than the first one. So the best special for added splash is the fuel tank 01X. The explosive damage won't do you any good. There's no explosive damage in this turret to increase, but you get all the added splash, 80%. In this case, you get very heavy, so you might have to remove all panels, or at least 2 of them. Seems to be enough for you to use that special. And in this case, I'm using the AT transformer. It has a good range of 191. So I'm using the AT for the extra damage. Okay, so that's the Cryo Adder Strike. Last but not least, it's the Death Scythe turret. And this has been the more confusing one because weapon type says missile and damage type says corrosive. What happens is all specials, they are based on the damage type, not the weapon type. So using any missile specials such as fire support or smart warheads to increase range will not work, right? It doesn't say missile range plus 25%, it says penetrating range. And this turret's not penetrating, it's corrosive. So we're back to the same specials, even though this one is not multi-shot. Having this special will increase the damage by 50%. This special will increase the reload by 55%. Or it should. This one is confusing because it says scattergun reload. And this is not a scattergun, this is a missile. So you see, Kickside doesn't make it simple for us because this one breaks the rule. It also doesn't have any splash, so one could say that maybe this special won't work at all, in which case you want something for accuracy if you have. And the only special, not the only, but a few specials that have generic accuracy, smart warheads. And it, again, won't affect range, won't affect damage, but will affect accuracy or priority targeting. It also has a generic accuracy that could work or should work, despite some reports that it's broken. So I don't know for sure, but this special here should work. As for Transformer, it is a low damage turret, but very long range. So you can use the DTR for more range, or you can use AT for more damage. That is, again, up to you. You can also put it on water if you want. One thing I would recommend, the projectile speed is really slow. There are a few specials that increase projectile speed. Let me find one of them here. Here, the Eruption Pyre gives you 37% projectile speed. That can help a little bit. The other statistics won't apply, won't benefit the turret. Okay, so just I'm going to leave empty for now this one and just say these two should work, assuming priority target is working properly. And I'm going to go with extra range. Alright, that's it. I hope that helps you equipping your turrets. Again, put any panels you want according to your strategy. And happy raiding, everyone. See you next time.